He that saith, I know him.
And if you say you know God, right? If you say you love God, right? Read.
And keepeth not his commandments.
And you're not keeping God's commandments? Read.
Is a liar.
You are a liar. You a damn liar.
Right.
You don't know God.
Point blank.
That's what God said. That's from his words, his mouth, not mine. But you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen to God. You don't want to listen to God. That's because you hate him. Don't ever fix your mouth to say you love God and you're not keeping his commandments. Because you're a liar and the truth is not in you. But you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen to God. You don't want to listen to God. That's because you hate him. Don't ever fix your mouth to say you love God and you're not keeping his commandments. Because you're a liar and the truth is not in you. You know how I know? 1 John chapter 2 and verse 3.
Bring it up.
Because anything that we say out here, we can go in this Bible and we can prove it. Anything that we say. We're coming out here because we love you. Read.
The book of 1 John chapter 2 verse 3.
Read.
And hereby we do know that we know him.
So, I know God. All these brothers out here with the purple on, yeah, we know God. Yeah, we know God. If you ain't keeping God's commandments, you don't know him.
Right.
That's right.
Read.
If we keep his commandments.
Come on.
He that saith, I know him.
And if you say you know God, right? If you say you love God, right? Read.
And keepeth not his commandments.
And you're not keeping God's commandments? Read.
Is a liar.
You are a liar. You're a damn liar.
Right.
You don't know God.
Point blank.
That's what God said. That's from his words, his mouth, not mine. Keep his commandments and live. Anything outside of that is death. Now, if you want to die, you don't give a damn, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Go back to that second Ezra 9. Because one of the things, you know what we're trying to do right here? The Bible says, as a matter of fact, hold that, go to Jude, verse 22.
Bring it out.
You know what I'm saying? Because I want you to understand something. We are trying to reach you. And God has basically, he's given a description of how we can reach you. Read.
The book of Jude, verse 22.
Come on.
And if some have compassion.
With some of you, we're going to have compassion. Those of you who really want to learn and do what God says to do, we're going to show you that compassion. We're going to, you know what I'm saying? Well, now, we're not going to just Joel Osteen you to death, you know what I'm saying? And just talk all soft and, oh, no. You will get corrected. It may hurt, but you know what? That's that medicine you need that don't taste good. That's that tussin.
Right.
Yeah, that tussin you don't like to taste? Yeah, that's that tussin. Read that again.
Verse 22. And if some have compassion, making a difference.
Some, we will have compassion to help make that difference, to give you that understanding that you need. Take it slow with you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, give you understanding. Read.
and others saved with fear.
Son, you got to save with fear.
Right.
Do what?
Pulling them out of the fire.
Pulling you out of the fire. We got to call a liar a liar. We got to tell you straight. Brother, you wrong.
Right.
You gonna die.
Make it
If
plain.
you don't listen to God. Don't listen to me. Listen to these words.
Right.
God sent me out here. He sent us out here to bring you his words.
Teach 'em.
Read that again.
And of some have compassion, making a difference.
Come on.
And others saved with fear, pulling them out of the fire.
Read.
Hating even the garment spotted by the flesh.
Because we want to present you as a clean and unspotted garment to the Lord. That's what we want for you. We don't want you to be walking around here with spots. That's not sin. That's not sin, brother. That's not sin. We're out here to help you to get out of the sins that you're in. Let's find out what some of these sins are. First of all, we're going to start with that damn breakfast sign right there, right? With the smoked sausages and the pork patties and the pork links. Let's go to Leviticus chapter 11.
Bring it out.
We're going to bring you some understanding, right? Start at verse 1. You know what I'm saying? One of the things you got to understand about our God, he makes things plain. And he's not going to play with you. Read.
The book of Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 1.
Come on.
And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, Speak unto the children of Israel.
Come on.
Saying, These are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth.
So you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, God is about to tell you about the beasts that you can eat and the beasts that you cannot eat. Read.
Verse 3. Whatsoever parteth the hoof, and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud, among the beasts, that shall ye eat.
So, if you're cloven-footed, yes sir, 5 minutes. If it's cloven-footed, and it's part of the hoof, and it chews the cud, you can eat that. What type of animals do that? You have your deer. You have your
Cow.
your beef. You know what I'm saying? Your cows, your bulls. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? A giraffe is cloven-footed. It chews the cud. And it part of the hoof. You can eat that. Jump down to verse 7.
Verse 7. And the swine.
And the who?
And the swine.
What is the swine? If you don't know what swine is, turn around and take a look at that doggone picture on that sign right there. That smoked sausage, those doggone patties, and the pork links. That's your swine. That pork. He said, and the swine, what about the swine? Read.
Though he divide the hoof, and be cloven-footed.
He's cloven-footed and he divide the hoof. But what?
Yet he cheweth not the cud.
He does not chew the cud. He doesn't fit the full bill that God said that you can eat of the clean animals. Read.
He is unclean to you.
Oh, wait a minute. No, he's clean. He's the elder white meat.
He is unclean to
No,
you.
man, I gotta have me on pork chop, man. The pork links in the morning, have my eggs, man, with some grits.
He is unclean to you.
God said he is unclean to you.
Right.
Read.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch.
Don't pick it up to put it to your mouth to eat it. God said you're not supposed to eat that. Read on.
They are unclean to you.
God said it's unclean to you. Why you think you get high blood pressure? Why you think you get gout? Huh? All these different problems you have from eating pork. The first thing the doctor tell you, hey, do you eat pork? Yeah, I like it. You know, I have me some little bacon in the morning and stuff. And well, lay off the pork a little bit. You know, it's causing your blood pressure to go up. Your cholesterol is kind of high. Oh, you believe it when the white man tell you, the doctor tell you. But when God sends his prophets, the same men that look just like you, to come out here and warn you and tell you, nah, you don't want to listen to us.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word